Today, I'm excited to share with you a new lesson we've learned in 2019 on how to be an exceptional customer experience leader. But first, I'm excited about it being the one-year anniversary of Listen or Die, 40 lessons that turn customer feedback into gold. That's been out a year, and many of these lessons have been applied both to our clients and companies all over the world, and we've gotten tremendous feedback on it. And I encourage you to buy the book. But today we're going to introduce a new lesson that has come up in the forefront in 2019. And I'm calling that lesson, to be a great CX leader, you have to be more human. And what do I mean by that? Well, we have a lot of technology that we've kind of thrown at customers to enable better experiences. Chatbots, kiosks, automated messages on IVR technology, the surveys that we, and the software that companies like PeopleMetrics creates to help organizations better understand customer feedback and distribute it to many, many people within the organization. So the focus has been on a lot of technology over the last few years. But what we're seeing is there's a need to consider the human element of both delivering the customer experience to customers, as well as helping your teams within your organization get better value and use the customer feedback that you're delivering to them every day. Let me first take the customer side of it, because that's super important. Customers are longing for just an easy experience that does not have a lot of friction in it. And inevitably, some of those experiences you deliver will not be that. And customers get that, but what they don't tolerate is if you as an organization are not empathetic to those struggles. So if it's hard to find something on your website, or if a contact center rep is not as courteous as you might want them to be, or if the product just doesn't work as well as you want, or the service or the billing or whatever it is that they have a problem with isn't as easy as the customer wants, what they'd like from you is for you to acknowledge that, understand, and be empathetic to those problems they're having. And I strongly advise you to include some measure of empathy in your Voice of Customer program that you're collecting on a daily basis. Try to understand if the customer had a problem, how much did you as an organization understand that, acknowledge it, and kind of feel what they're feeling. So that's the first thing that I would say. Make sure that you're understanding that for customers. Now, for your people, what we've been hearing, and we surveyed all of the users of our software platform recently, and what they're saying is, while they love having the data, the customer feedback data, they're being overwhelmed. So there's sort of this dashboard craziness going on where we're putting all of these dashboards in front of your users and kind of expecting them to figure it out. If you want to have a very effective Voice of Customer program, the design up front is critical. So you need to have both your partner, someone like PeopleMetrics, and your lead or leads within your organization really think about, what is a user going to feel like when they log into that dashboard? Do they understand the metrics? Are they linked to some sort of performance indicator? Do they need to see all the dashboards that you're putting out at them? Are these dashboards easy to understand? Are there help and training materials surrounding the dashboards? Can they do their job every day? So to sum it up, what we're doing is we're delivering experiences to humans, both your customers and your team. Make sure you have their perspective in mind, be empathetic to their needs, and you'll have a much better Voice of Customer program, and you'll deliver better customer experiences. Hope you enjoyed this, and we'll see you next time.